good morning and welcome to Mythbuster Monday. So today we are going to either confirm a few things or bust some myths. And today I thought it'd be a really fun time to talk about the keto diet. Everybody's talking about the keto diet. It's been real big for like a couple years now. And you haven't been a big fan of it for some reasons in terms of just weight loss. But I found this really cool article and we talked about it a little bit. There's a new study that just came out. And this article that I read was published on the 10th at Medical News Today, so if you want to look it up online. It says the keto diet could make cancer therapy more effective. Is that true, or is that false, or just what are your thoughts in general on the keto diet helping cancer therapy be more effective?
Yes. Now, I haven't read that article.
Okay.
But
even though I gave it to him yesterday.
Yeah, well, I didn't read it. She gives me lots of stuff all the time. No, I'm not reading that. But the answer to your question, I do believe it's true. And for many, many years, and this goes actually back about 20 years, they used to use, and it was just with mixed results, they used to use infusions of what we call L-glucose, or L-sugars into the body. And most of the glucose, you think of sugar as just regular sugar. Well, there's actually two different, what they call isomers. And it depends on how the sugar's bent in a particular thing, because sugar's actually in a ring, and depending whether it's bent like this or if it's bent kind of like a staircase, your body can't utilize those sugars. So, and it occurs naturally in nature. Splenda, okay, that's actually an L sugar. It's absorbed a little bit, but not much for all practical purposes. But your body can't utilize it. That's why it has all the taste. But no.
Does it just your body just get rid of it?
Yeah, your body just gets rid of it. It can't use it, can't utilize it for anything.
Okay.
And we used to give infusions. They've done this in the past of medicine compounds with this particular type of L sugar in it, and seemed to have some decent effects with it. So keto diet, it's along the same lines. You're staying away from all sugars. I think you're theoretically starving cancer cells because their metabolic rate, they use so much energy that they're starving as well. And when they're starving, they're under a state of stress. So I do think the chemotherapy would be more effective at that point in time, just from the stress of the cancer cell, unable to survive. You're causing it to be a stressful situation. I also believe that with a lot of the targeted chemotherapy, because of the lack of sugar, the markers or acceptance of fuel markers on a cancer cell are a lot more potent. They'll grab chemicals at a much higher and faster rate. So yeah, I do think there's a lot of truth to that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I think that study was probably done with laboratory mice.
It was.
I don't really like laboratory mice studies, but I think it is warranted with a lot more investigation. So
what would you recommend? We use just regular people?
Yeah, as a matter of fact. We'll start with you. I'm going to volunteer you.
Yeah. Well, for the good of the cause. I'll lay my life on the line.
That's really
No, I won't, actually. Don't think I'm that good a person. I'm not as good a person as Mouse is.
Yeah, but no, I think we start there. And it was really neat to see that the FDA, and they're going to open up these cancer, what they call last chance survival medicines. They're going to let peers that are going to let them use these drugs that might be life-saving, even though that
it could be life-taking.
It could be, but their life's going to be gone anyway. Yeah, because they're terminal. Yeah, because they're a terminal thing. But there's these pharmaceutical companies that are coming out with new medicines. But in the past, the FDA wouldn't allow it used without the proper studies and everything. And I think they're really loosening up that. Yeah. I think that's a really good thing.
I wish they just let people at that point do whatever they want.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
What
in that particular instance, you may be able to tweak that medicine in the future to help lives down the road. I mean, it makes perfect sense, and you get your government, your bureaucracy involved, and it just gets crazy from there.
Yeah, because they care about us.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Hi, I'm here from the government. I'm here to help you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Watch me run the other direction. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. So there are some potential benefits.
Yes.
To the keto diet that we didn't realize, I guess.
Yep,
So.
I do agree with that.
Cool. Well, I will post a link to the article. I'm sure there's plenty of other articles out there, and it'd be interesting if there are any doctors out there who know more about this, or who I'd love to hear from other people who may have more information, because I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do believe there's something to it.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm going to have to support that myth.
Support it. So we think it's true, is what we're saying.
Pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure it's true. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's that one then for you. Hope that was good. And share this with all your keto friends because I'm sure, well, they may already know about it because that's a community that they share information.
Mhm.
So, all righty. Well, you guys have a really good week. We'll see you tomorrow for Trash Talk Tuesday.